So, I guess this boss is hard or something. So I'm going to be walking through it, going through every obstacle, and explaining how to get through it much easier. First off, as you can see, this is a really good character set in terms of hitboxes and animations. And, you know, I'm only gonna address it if it's free, as it is. So, you know, getting's pretty obvious. You want to go where the black starts, in between the blasts. And then you want to hug this. And then afterwards, you're not going to go there. You're going to go all the way up to this one. It's easier. And then up here, and then hug the pillar. So that's that. That's pretty simple. This one is one that a lot of people struggle on. You don't have to turn your camera sideways, but basically I just go straight through. You're probably wondering why I don't go here. And now that this is an easier jump, you also have to turn, and you can't first person, and you can't use shift. So basically you're going to end up arcing your jump if you're facing this way and jump that way, which is going to make the jump weaker. So I personally don't do that. Like, do it either way. I don't think I really need to explain anything here. You just get the timing for it. Just learn the timing of the things up on the side, and then just dodge everything. So again, more self-explanatory things. You want to just, you know, jump, go. This part is really hard to dodge, but you don't actually have to dodge it. In theory, it actually does so little damage. As long as you don't get hit by the walls, you can just spam jump. But, I tried to dodge it anyway. It didn't work out too well. Yeah, if you're struggling on this fight, I would just spam jump. There are ways to learn how to actually dodge it, because if you just keep jumping, if you got the timing right, it won't hit you. But I would just spam jump. It doesn't do much damage at all, honestly. Okay, don't get by the blast. Nearing the end. Again, kind of similar to the other one. You want to hug this pillar, then go right before the red pillar. Then hug right after this blast, and go onto this blue column. And this is the final attack of the first phase. So I would recommend, if you're struggling on this, to just wait here, learn the timing of this spinner. And once you've learned the timing of the spinner, you should jump both of them at once, and then just keep going. Oh well. Still decent. Alright, so that's phase one. It's this second phase that more people struggle with. So basically, there's that giant thing that comes from the side. You don't want to get hit by that. That's gonna probably... It's almost an insta-kill, to put it that way. But it's not hard to dodge either. It's pretty much the same thing, aside from dodging that. And you got another one. But again, basically the same idea as the first phase. It's the same thing. This is the same. I think turning your camera to the side might help a little bit, but you mostly just have to memorize the timing of that jump, which is pretty awkward. This is, again, just memorize the timing when to jump over this. Do not get hit by these blasts. They one-shot. So this is new. However, you can actually stand here. You don't necessarily have to. If you want to go rush through the whole thing at once, you can. I would recommend actually standing here. See, as you can see, I just spammed the jump, and that did not kill me. That's mostly the same, except for that. Just time that, and do it all in one motion. Timing is very tight. So you're going to want to go when this is retracting. When that is retracting, and this is no longer firing. So you will have to wait here for a little bit, but as long as you don't panic, this attack isn't actually that hard. It's panic that usually kills you. So on this next one, I'm probably going to go, and basically you're going to want to stop early on. There's a spot like right over there where the red blast will not kill you. see, I waited for the red blast, and then I go here. Keep in mind, this spot right here is a little bit tight. It's on the yellow tile, and it's 2 tiles from the column. So now you're going to want to time this up so that the wall is down, and the red blast has just gone off, and the pink thing is just turned off. That was not the greatest timing, but basically you get the idea. Be careful not to get hit by that, because that's almost a one-shot. I just barely got hit by it. This is, again, similar to the first one, but much harder. You're going to want to learn the timing of this, and be very calm and confident in it. And when you're confident, you want to jump both things at once, the spinner and the thing above in front of you. Like that, and then you keep going. It's almost one swift motion, but it's not quite. And that's how you do it. There was a bit of an error there, but I think overall that should do it.